of ancient Rome. This boy is catching Pokemon. Hello, welcome to the part two of the Colosseum Rome, Italy tour. This time we're going to the Palatine Hill and the Roman Forum. This is still included in the package for the $70 per person, and I'm gonna walk you through the whole thing. As I mentioned in the first part of this video, we purchased our tickets through Via Tour, and our tour provider is Crown Tours. So it's a package of Colosseum, Palatine Hill, and Roman Forum. One of the Palatine Hill is one of the Rome's seven hills, featuring imperial palaces and offering panoramic views of the city, while the Roman Forum is the heart of ancient Rome, with ruins of government buildings, temples, and public spaces. When we went over there on that day, it was in the month of September, but it was really hot. So you might want to get ready. As you can see in the video, you'll see some of the people in our group. They have their baseball hat and then their regular like wide rim hat, so it's gonna protect you. And don't forget to bring a bottle of water and also sunscreen. Sunscreen is very important. Right off the foot of the Palatine Hill is the Arch of Titus. It is a triumphal arch in Rome, built in 81 CE by Emperor Domitian to commemorate his brother, Emperor Titus' victories in the Jewish War 66 to 70 CE. We are in the Palatine Hill. This kid right there is busy catching Pokemon. That kid right there is busy catching Pokemon. We walked all the way to the top of Palatine Hill, where you could see the ruins of imperial palaces. That day was super hot, but there was a breeze when you reach the top of the hill. So you will see the panoramic views of the overlooking the Roman Forum below, the circus, and you can actually see the Colosseum from a distance, and then the city of Rome spreading out around you. It's a beautiful sight to see for sure. And it was very relaxing, so we stayed there for a little bit because we had to walk about 10 or 15 minutes. And then also you're able to see the archaeological remains, the house of Augustus. There's so much to see. It just makes your, I mean, for me it was so worth it because this was something that I have been wanting to see when I, and that day I truly enjoyed the view and the history of it. The Palatine Hill is a significant part of the history as a legendary birthplace of Rome, where Romulus and Remus were said to have been found and later became the most exclusive residential area in ancient Rome, home to the city's elite and eventually the emperors themselves. So the final part of the tour is the Roman Forum. There were a lot of highlights of the Roman Forum. We were able to see the Temple of Saturn, which is one of the oldest temple structures. And we also saw the Curia, which is the ancient Roman Senate house, the Temple of Vesta, and House of the Vestal Virgins. We also saw Via Sacra, which is the main street through the Forum from the Palatine Hill. And then we finally saw the Basilica of Maxentius and Constantine. Now, this one right here is the very famous landmark of the Roman Forum, which is the Antoninus and the Faustina Temple. For centuries, the Forum was the center of day to day life in Rome. This was the place for the triumphal processions, elections, and the venue for public speeches, criminal trials, and gladiator matches. In here, the statues and monuments commemorated the city's leaders. The heart of ancient Rome, it has been called the most celebrated meeting place in the world and in all history. I have some reasons why I found joy in experiencing the Roman Forum. Walking through living history, standing where ancient Romans once conducted their businesses, politics, and their daily life creates like kind of like a connection in the past. And also, we cannot miss out the photographic opportunities. So we were able to take like good pictures right in front of the forum. There were like stunning and beautiful views, compositions of the like the background and the actual sunlight that day that was just very good. And then also I felt like there was like cultural significance, understanding how the space influenced western civilization, government, and architecture gives many visitors like me a deeper appreciation of what we have today in the modern times. And finally, witnessing the impressive ruins, like seeing the architectural marvels, it just demonstrates the remarkable engineering and, and artistic achievements that have survived for so many years. So, to answer the question if the Palatine Hill and the Roman Forum are worth visiting, for me, the answer is yes, for the same reasons that I mentioned just a while ago. So, for that, if this is an activity that you're going to be doing with your family, I definitely recommend it. Even though if your child or your young adult or your kids are not into architects or Roman history, this is still something that you should check out when you visit Rome. Cost of it, it's not super expensive. So we're in the forum, enjoying the history of ancient Rome. This boy is catching Pokemon. So that is it for today's video, everyone. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you find this video helpful and I hope you found something that is informative for you on your trip if you're planning on going or visiting Rome. I hope you also watch the first part of this video. If you haven't watched that part yet, I have a link in the description box down below or in the corner of this video. And if you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, don't forget to like and subscribe. Rea Cristina, Discover and Explore. It is a YouTube for everything that I can think of, and that's what this channel is all about. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, bye. Mwah.